All right, everyone. We are getting started with Resident Evil Requiem. I said started, but we're continuing on with. I've done a little bit of streaming on the side yesterday on Resident Evil Requiem's launch. Launch was not yesterday, it was the day before. I streamed yesterday. Yesterday was the launch, but obviously they gave it to us about a day early on the 4th. Sorry, not on the 4th, but on the 26th was the official release, but we got it on the 25th, and then I streamed it a day later, 27th. I don't know. I'm off. It's probably the 26th. Anyway, I'm about, I don't know. Does it show load? We've gone back and forth from Leon. Auto, manual at 21:48 p.m. It doesn't say how much playtime. It says when I saved it. Was it 21:48? I definitely haven't been playing for 21 hours. Nah, I haven't been playing for 21 hours, have I? No. What? No, there's no way I've been playing for 21 hours. All right, well, let's get into it. I'll probably be taking some notes maybe from story-related specific things, which is what I do. I think we're Leon right now, or are we Grace? I think we're Leon. No, we're Grace. Right? Whiteboard scrawl, medication room. Unauthorized personnel are not permitted past this point. In the case of irregularities, contact the lead researcher immediately in emergencies. You know, I was playing this yesterday. It might have been at that time, PM. Okay, so obviously with any game that you watch on stream, it will be filled with spoilers. So if you don't want to be spoiled on anything Resident Evil 9 Requiem, then don't watch. I have already met this character. There was some character inside here. This character right here was slightly alive and told me not to approach her. She does not continue to talk to me. I don't want to try because it'd be a waste of a bullet. And that there's only one bullet in the Requiem. So I have found out that Requiem is the name of a gun that Leon gave to Grace. Now, when I walk out here, I'm in a save location. So I think I put my weapon away. Visually, the game is good. Very good. The gameplay, though, I'm very early in, and now I've kind of gotten into this area to where it feels more like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, to where you kind of have to move around, unlock doors, and like discover and explore. So I hope that continues throughout. I haven't really felt like I've been doing that yet. I do like pick up something and then take it back to another location, but it's not like Resident Evil 1 to where you really have to explore the room, know what doors. But it may be getting there because now I'm inside this center. I thought the entire game was going to be inside of a hotel, but this is the map that we're at right now, the Care Center. Now I hope this gets very big. I want a Metroidvania Resident Evil map, and I'm hoping that's what we get. Okay, so I've already met that character in there. I don't know why she's in there. I do have our standard crate. This is what makes me feel like the classic Resident Evils. And I almost feel like I want to go into or get out of the first-person view and only do first-person when I'm in VR. So I feel like maybe I'm going to play that way for a little while. Let's go here to camera. Let's take this into third person for both of these. And it's pretty nice and smooth. I like how this feels. And because Resident Evil 2 Remake, 3 Remake, 4 Remake, and then Resident Evil 5, 6, I think 7 and 8, they finally put in character models where you can play the game this way. One of those two games, if not both of them, now let you play this way. So I feel like this is how I should play, because it feels like classic Resident Evil when you see the character on screen. Other than the locked perspective, I feel like the characters should be on screen. I know that they wanted this to be in first-person mode to be more horror specific, but I think if they port this over, so far all of the first-person perspective Resident Evil games have been made into VR. So Resident Evil 4 remake is VR, 7 is 7 is VR, 8 is VR, 9 is not yet VR. I think they're going to go there. So I think I'll go into first-person mode whenever hopefully they announce that. Otherwise, I think the character being on screen really keeps sort of the feel of all the Resident Evil games a little more solidified. So we'll play that way for a little while. And it's nice just to see the characters on screen anyway, because it just feels right. Okay, so I think we went over here and we looked at this. I wish we could put the weapons away, or even be in a different, like a little bit further out, like see the whole character versus just a little bit of, like only the top half of her. I like how she pushes the weapon forward. There's some very specific gun training that says, really take the weapon and push your arms forward. Like, don't break your elbows, but kind of lock your elbows forward so that when you fire the gun, that recoil you can pick it up over your head versus it getting pushed back into your face. So when she does that, it feels like she's really pushing that. And I like the shivers that she has because she's scared. And she shakes where Leon does not. Okay, map-wise, I'm going to get distracted. Let's see here. So we have Central Hall. I used the key that I got from that dude that I met, which opened up this one. No, sorry, opened up this one, which lets me start to explore through here. This one needs security point level 3s. I do believe I saw the indent on here was a horse. Pantry door, security point level 1. All right, so I can open up this one. I like how maybe this is something that they could also do to randomize the locations or even take off some of this information. Something that was admirable and entertaining in the original Resident Evil games is you didn't know what this particular door was for. And sometimes if it was even locked or unlocked, you'd have to go and find that door and see that door to know if it needed the horse key or the lion key or the star key. So I'm going to go over here and move this way. Again, I wish I could put away the weapon versus just holding on to it. And I don't know if I can also, which it would be nice if I could, where does she put that? Don't necessarily need the light. I am cooking some lunch, so I may take a break to go grab that. Once this alarm, I have an alarm set, so once that goes off, I will go get my food. Oh, is it only a one-time use card? Okay. Noted. Alright, we should be able to go in through here. Oh, I remember. Okay, so the last time I played this, I had moved through here, and there's this dude in here. And I need to... I don't know if crouching does anything. My alarm is going off for my food. And he looked over towards me as if he could hear my phone in the real world. Okay, he says Next. And then he moves over here and starts chomping. I think he says next. Last time this crate... Yeah, there it is. I don't know if he's going to come this way, or let's be prepared for him to... He's... Okay, last time that crate was like over here, and he pushed it. I don't know why he doesn't hear that. He must be deaf. I have one round here. Alright, because my food is in the oven downstairs, I'm going to need to go get it out. I'll be right back. Okay. I hope that the brightness of the gameplay is enough. Just trying to clean that. He's doing a good job. I really need something other than this massive gun that I'm holding. Got 1 round for it. I'm not sure why it's... To me, it's still showing a standby screen. I hope that it's not. I think it might have just been a residual on my phone. I think it looks good. Okay. Makeshift knife. So this might be a... If they grab a hold of me, I can stab them to get them off of me. Let's turn this on. You know, even with the button... So, if I'm in first person... Here, let's go into options. I'm very curious about this. So if I do that... Okay, see, if I put my light away, she lets go of the weapon and toggles it. They put that animation in there, letting go of the weapon and toggling it on and off. Now, if I have my light on, all that she would have to do is just show the fist going over to it and doing the same thing. Just a motion, almost like she's punching it while still holding it, like with the back of her hand. Ah, crap. I only have 1 round for this thing. That's it.
Jesus.
1 round. That's all I get with it. It is a empty gun now. That's overkill for 1 guy, right? And I don't know, not all zombies drop stuff. Certainly overkill, though. But I love the splattering of blood that the game does. It's not just the zombie falling down and a pool of blood fills below them. Like, there is carnage. And based on the weapon that I use, that makes sense. I don't... You know, not that I... Yeah, I didn't really look around. Maybe this blood was already there. I don't think it does. I probably would have recognized that. Crap. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't have the knife. It didn't give me the option of, like, responding to her. She's been really trying hard to clean. Ah, dang it. Okay, so I have the Requiem applied, or I have the Requiem equipped. It's empty. But when I don't have round in it, it switches over to the knife. Really? Really? Flushing? I can flush the toilet. DPVRK. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can... It just looks like she was trying to clean. And she just couldn't get the blood off the walls. But she tried. She tried to clean. And failed miserably. Like, she was trying to clean this mirror and was just cutting up her hand. Creepy. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a couple of like rounds to the to the kitchen because I do have food still cooking. It goes in like phases. Let me do a quick shift around here. Let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, really? Just fixing some stuff here, guys. Give me a quick second here. Alright, yeah, I need to go downstairs, grab some food because it's in the oven. Should be ready here soon. So give me a quick second, and I'll be right back. I know it's not the best way to be doing a stream is to be stepping away every 4 to 5 minutes, but I am going to have to step away in about another 4 minutes. I'm cooking different portions of my lunch, and each one gets its own time in the oven. It's like a toaster oven. But I can't have it all in there at the same time because it needs to cook at different intervals. Okay, so again, I was in that first-person mode to kind of show you. It would be cool if they just had an animation for her, even though she's holding that flashlight. Okay, so I've walked through this space. It says pantry door there. This is a simple lock. I like how it changes, though. Once you've seen it once, it kind of fills it in for you. It says door with an indent, and it was a horse indent. This one right here is East Wing card reader, but I don't have any cards. Okay, I haven't been in here. That was an indent, and I don't have... I have an ink ribbon and an empty gun. What I might do is... what I might do is go back to the storage area and put this gun away because I don't have any rounds for it. It's an extremely powerful weapon. Extremely powerful. It might be overkill to be like using it. Yeah, so this is the one with the indent. It doesn't say what could fit in the indent, but I guess maybe I'm looking for something with a horse, or it's going to be at least a hex. And again, I have 0 weapons right now. I am playing on a higher difficulty setting too. Is that food molded? It better be molded. I don't think there was anything to grab in here. Oh, I don't know if I tried that door. Did I try that door? Pantry door. Maybe he has... I bet you he has the key on him. Okay, he's not a threat. He's focused on the job at hand. I can't open that because I don't have another key. It's a one-time use key, which seems really weird. Okay, I can't go in there. Okay, I don't think I've explored this enough. Okay, let's go down in here. Let's check this door why it's red. Oh, there's some stairs.
What if I can't get out?
Stairs up. Let's go explore around here a little bit more. Alright, once I get here to the top landing. Okay, so this is blocked off. This is where I came through, and I think it's where I met up with Leon. Or was it that way? Okay. Maybe it was that way that I came through to meet Leon. I thought it was that one, though. I think it's that one. So I came through here as Leon, and then I walked through this way, and then this shut down. Like, this is where they interlinked their scenarios. But alright, sorry, I'm gonna have to take another break because I need to get my food. And this should be the last time I go down and get this food, so I do appreciate anybody who's watching this, their patience.
Alright. I am back. This should be the last time I leave for this stream, unless I'm taking a bathroom break, but for the food anyway. I appreciate your time. Let's get back into the game. Let me move my food so that it is within reach. Alright, within reach. I may be munching in the background. I may try to pause and mute. I'll try to mute my microphone while I'm eating, and then come unmute whenever I need to talk or respond to anything in chat or make my comments as I usually do. So I'll be here.
This looks like it leads outside.
Now as I play the game, and I kind of do this with every game nowadays, um, I try to throw some feedback. So if anybody ever asks me, like, hey, what do you think of this game? I have a list, and it's not just necessarily off the top of my head. The more I play it, it probably comes off the top of my head. But I'm going to go into sharing here this database that I've created for just about every game. This one is specifically for Resident Evil series. I'm going to be creating a large database that will kind of put together, this is actually marathons. Let me open up Resident Evils. I was just playing Marathon. Well, this is for Resident Evil. This one should switch over if it hasn't already. Alright, so as I take input, I've got 15 lines of input for Resident Evil 9 right now. One thing that would be nice to see is in this game, maybe it's not for her, maybe because she's not tactical, is evasion. Comes from Game 9. So I'm going to go play through all of the Resident Evil games, and I'm going to say like what it would be nice to see in those games, or what I'd like to see in future Resident Evil games. I'm creating a timeline, so if I start to see dates presented to me in the game, I'll probably do a little bit of research, but I want to see what I can garner from just the games themselves. I'm making a list of items, so if you see me take a pause and the character's not moving on screen, I'm probably in this screen taking down specific data. But for this particular feedback, like evasion, why can't Grace evade, duck, dodge? And the question will be, can Leon? Like, if Leon can't, he does so in all of the cutscenes. Whenever there's somebody that's trying to do any kind of damage to him, he's just like shakes them off by doing a little juke. If you can't do that in game, actually both characters have been dodging pretty well sometimes, but if the player can't do that, I don't understand. Ring the receptionist bell. I would like some service here, please. This is one of the comments that I made. There is no reason why this should be barricaded. I should be able to explore behind this. I mean, come on, there's not much back there. I should at least be able to walk around there. And maybe I look on the screen and maybe I see some stuff I can do. The camera maybe around there, but there's no reason. There's no reason why the character shouldn't be able to get back behind there. Or at least leap over it. In the real world, I could move that aside, especially in dire situations like I'm in right now. And I'm by myself. Or I could just use this as a weapon. I can understand not being, taking a hammer to something and destroying it, sure. But moving this out of the way, this should be movable. We're in 2026. It's a good-looking game. It's a really, really good-looking game. But invisible barrier blocks, or like barriers for the sake of, I don't know, maybe it's a gameplay design choice. Like, make sure we put this rope barrier here to keep players from going behind the desk when there's really nothing you're preventing me from getting to. What would really rub me the wrong way is if there was a door right here that I had to get a key for, and on to the left I could go around the barrier, but I can't for some reason figure out this rope puzzle. I mean, it's not the focus of the game, I get it, but in this day and age, barriers like that are just... Now, if there was a large container there, just a bunch of boxes, a cabinet would probably be better, but a rope barrier, really? It's a pet peeve more than like a problem. There's nothing wrong with the game for that. It just seems like a strange design choice. Like, why put a barrier up like that? I have no weapon. I should not be confronting any zombie. And I probably should have saved that one Requiem bullet for a better encounter other than a single zombie. Why does it sound like there's somebody humming? It's not the zombie making that noise, is it? Oh, it is.
Bullets.
What is she humming like that for? Oh, he's got a knife.
See, if I can vault over that, I should be able to walk through a rope barrier. Ow, shut the door. Oh, he busts. Okay, good. Smart zombies. I like that. Yeah, I don't want to fight this guy. I do want his knife though. Antique coin. Okay, I'm hoping for no more zombies here. This looks like there's something up there. Come on, Grace, you're strong. You could. Oh, oh. Push through, push through, push through. Yeah, they need like a shove or a dodge. Wait, maybe that was it right there. I felt like I had a dodge right there. Shut your mouth. Oh, that's cool. Now, I'm probably going to die here, and I have a... I probably should have saved as well. I'm also trying to explore here. I need to find stuff. Keycard? 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 I have to get the hell out of here, but the whole building is locked down. I'll need to ask the chairman to get his quartz for me. Alright, I'm gonna take a bite of my food here. It's getting cold. She goes right back to singing. Alright, all the zombies are now chasing me. Yeah, come over this way. There are indents from writing. Oh. You know what this might allow me to do is if I had some kind of like rubbing charcoal or something, you can recreate the indent the indents, like a rubbing. A unicorn box. Ah. Yes, we know where that goes. Did she come with him? That must be the mayor. Ooh, there's the pencil, which I can do the rubbing. I can do a rubbing. Alright, we're gonna... Ah, darn it. I think the only way to get that back is to kill him. Alright, let's do this real quick if I can. Scrap. Okay. It pauses the combat. Okay, so let me go into here. Let me go into my comments here. I'll share it so that you can see what it is that I'm doing as I'm doing it.
I'm going to say time freeze. Resident Evil 9. I'm going to say this is average. I'm going to auto dictate here, text or speech to text. Why can't the game continue the combat or the zombies walking around when inside of a menu or interacting with an object? Alright, so why not continue combat or the zombies walking around when inside of a menu or interacting with an object? Freezing time seems a bit too immersion breaking and cheesing the enemy. Perhaps make the time not freeze in higher difficulty settings. I don't know why it picks up on some words and not others. Perhaps make time not freeze on higher difficulty settings. Alright, that's sufficient enough. Yeah, so now I can take this pencil and rub. Moon, sun, star, moon. Not sure what that means. But now I know. Shut this door. Haha! Shut the door on you. Needs a little key. Alright, so where do I need to go for handgun ammo? Did I just skip past all this handgun ammo? Alright, after I leave the door, immediately to the right. I'm not oh, wait, can I open this? I wonder if they keep their injuries on them. Whoa. Does it make them more aggressive, this wailing chick? Oh crap. I should have gone the other way. Yeah, come on over here, boys. Alright, I need to go down. Actually, let's go left. Let's see what's over here. Lock from the other side. Okay. In and out. Get what I need and go. Hello, Muffin. Can you use that pencil to reveal the mysteries of my life? Well, let me see. Nope, the pencil is gone. It only had graphite enough to scribble and scribe. How are you, Muffin? Thanks for stopping by. You know, after all my ranting yesterday on Marathon, I started to look at games that maybe I could relax with. And I think I might jump into Stardew Valley. And I think that's just going to motivate me for the Haunted Chocolatier, which I guess is the next game from the developer. Competitive multiplayer games stress the crap out of me. But I have the board game for Stardew Valley. And when that game originally released, it sold out really quick. And then in order to get a copy, they were selling them for like $200. I was like, do I really want to spend $200 for it? I saw it at a flea market for $150 because it was just out of print, or it currently wasn't being reprinted. They printed a big stock of them, and I guess it did really well that they all sold out. But eventually it came back into stock at my local game store, and I got a copy of it for $70. I think $70 is worth it for the content and sort of the... I've played it, and it's pretty good. But I haven't played anything, a fraction, like the opening hour or two of Stardew Valley. And I enjoyed it. It just seems like a very time-consuming game, and I have a lot of other games that I like putting my time in that way, but I need a cozy, chill game, and I thought about going back to Minecraft, and I know you mentioned that Harkvale or Hayvale. I forgot what it was called, the Minecraft 2.0. Yeah, I wish I could get... Yeah, I wish I could get one. Then I saw there's a Stardew Valley, the board game, on Tabletop Sim, so I'll just be happy with that. Well, maybe you should try that one. Hightail, yeah, okay. And again, I'm going to be eating here, so if I'm making the munchy sounds and it's annoying anybody, I apologize. Just let me know if it's too much for anyone, and I'll stop. I'll mute my microphone while I'm eating. I'll try to pull the microphone away from my mouth. You really? Because I was watching, rewatching a stream I did for Marathon, and you could hear me slurping, like drinking from my teacup. I was like, man, that must be really odd. But I'll, I won't really let it bother me until somebody tells me it's bothering them. Okay, so we need to go back downstairs. I don't know if I'm a fan of them telling me where everything is. Even though I didn't physically see it or even approach it, I just entered the room and maybe grazed past it. Grazed as with a Z. Grazed past it, not grazed past it. And I guess it puts it on a map. I hope there's a harder difficulty setting which makes, like, forces me to explore a little bit more versus everything just being labeled. It's a little bit of hand-holding. Oh, is this stew? I'm really hungry. Oh, it's a large amount of blood, so I'd totally eat that. Zombies! Okay, I am liking this gameplay. Is there somebody coming up the stairs? Say what? Oh, that's the guy with the knife in his head. I want that back. Oh, go, 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 while he's stunned. I want that knife back, though, bro. Oh. You're doing great, Grace. Let's see, how does he manage to get up? Oh, he hit his own dude. I want that knife back. It's my knife. Alright, more bullets. I can always use more bullets. The door is warped and won't open. I probably need an axe. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, hey. Are you intoxicated? Oh, go, 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 go. Yeah, 2 for 1. I forgot that I had the PlayStation 5's motion control on. Go, 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 give me that knife back. Oh, there's, get that. No! You're gonna be okay, Grace. You're gonna, no, she's gonna die. I don't have any healing. If I could just drink this blood, I bet you it would heal me. I'm not doing so hot. I need to find my... not the restroom. Filing room? Is the filing room where I rested? I don't know where I'm resting. Where am I resting?
Well, no, it's all the way over here. I ran too far into the depths of hell. I've got to go all the way over here, run through all of that, run through the dining room. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Go, Grace. Just run, Grace. Just run. No, 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 no. Wow, that's an interesting way. You kind of got grabbed, but you had some momentum, so you pulled yourself away. She is not in a good spot. I will read that chat here very, very shortly. Get away from me. I said no. No means no. No means no. Oh, that dude. Hold on. What's it? Oh god. Go, go, go. You're okay, Grace. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Come on, Grace. This is actually good. I like how the character's obvious failure in trusting me to control them is represented in the game. Alright, so I need to run down here. Run over this way. Okay, so straight ahead, slightly to the left. Okay. Take a left. Take a left. Okay. It's probably not the smartest thing to be doing like this without. Okay. All right. I made it. Okay, let me catch up with chat. It's ASMR. One might say that it's nice for completionists, perfectionists. They should hire you to be a zombie, Moss. Great. Malu. They just make these like barking sounds. Yeah, I don't think it's hard to sound like a zombie. Just make little chirps. But then I think the standard zombie is the but now they're like more chatty, chirpy. Man, she is beat. I don't think I have any healing items. I think I'm just screwed. I could have sworn I had a lot more ammo that I picked up. I only have 7 rounds left over, or does ammo get stored somewhere else? Getting that 2-for-1 sale, pushing zombies into each other. Poor Grace. She does look like she's having a hard time. Yep. I don't know. You do it really good. The zombie sounds. I'll try to keep up to see if the context and what you're typing is what I'm thinking. I might not be on track with what you're typing. Anyway. Alright, Grace. I'm sorry I don't have any healing items at all. There's nothing down here. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad place, folks. I'm in a bad place. I have 0 healing. It's kind of my own fault. Hey, little girl, can you heal me?
Hey. Are you alright? You're the lady from before. Yeah. This is, you're, did anyone hurt you? Because I can't see? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. It's not my fault. The doctors gave us both medicine. Made our eyes go bad. So there was someone in there? There's another bed in this,
My friend, Marie. One day she just disappeared.
I'm sorry.
When it happened, I was happy it wasn't me.
Is that bad? I'm just gonna keep looking around.
What am I munching on? It sounds like we are swimming underwater. Um, the the game? Oh, this was. Were you talking about hers talking inside the cell, to where it sounded like we had a mask on? I am eating chicken and rice, and I have this crunchy, like not bacon bits, but like if you battered fish or you battered chicken or something like that, it's just crumbly, and I've put that on the rice, so it's kind of got this rice crunch chicken thing. Yeah, sorry, I'm munching at the same time. I think there was a couple of times where I may have said something about my food. I don't know what Con is, though. Oh, what's up, big guy?
Shit.
I want to change the camera. Man, she is having a really hard time. How far are you going to come into this space?
Don't come this way. No, 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 no. I need the camera to go over her left shoulder. See, I want to be able to look around the... Oh, crap. Why are you coming back? Alright, I'm going to hide kind of over here. See if he just walks by. See if he's like a horse with blinders on. Okay, okay, that works. Shh, Grace, don't moan. Feel pain in silence.
Weird.
Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door.
Normally get
Shut the door, shut the door. Oh, we can gamble. Anybody want to play blackjack? No, it's not blackjack. Oh, God. Roulette. It's not blackjack. But I totally want to play. Oh, no way. All right, call your shot. Call your numbers. What do you come? Let's say black. Black. Please tell me I can do this over and over again. I will love this game if it randomizes it. If it's always the same thing. Did I say black? I did. It's all black. Woohoo! Beep, 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 beep. 29. You got 29. I wonder if it's random. All right, call your colors, call your colors, call your numbers. Place your bets, everybody. Place your bets. I don't know when they call. I think it's once it goes into the... All right, bets. All bets are off. Bets are off. Ooh, it is. It's on a different number, different color. Ooh. Can you call green? Oh, it would be... You know, it would be cool if you could just sit down at the table and there's these coins that you collect. There's one over here. There's these coins that you collect that you could place on and it pay out. I don't know if any other Resident Evil game has done this, but... Oh, is my... crap. Is my... No, okay, the audio should be good. I kept thinking I was muted again. It would be cool to play this. All right, one more time, one more time. Call your color, call your number. You can't actually place any bets, so maybe just color is best. Red, black, or... I don't know if you call green. Red or black, call your color. Red or black, call your color. Red or black. All right, all bets, all bets. All bets are off. All bets are off. Call your color. I'm calling black. Calling black. Calling black. Damn it! It hit 7 again. Does that mean it's always going to hit 7 from now on? All right, I'll do it one more time. Everybody call 7. Calling 7. Calling 7. Everybody place your bets on 7. Place your bets on 7. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. Get rich. Have fun. All bets are closed. All bets are closed. If it goes on 7, then we know it's not random. Okay, maybe. Well, it's back on 29. All right, so it's hit 7, and now I'm very curious. Grace is like, you fucking ass. Just get me a healing item. Oh, wait. Are you... Oh, I pay a coin. Increases max health. Yes, please. I probably should have read the other ones, but I don't care. Oh, did it give me one already? Wait a second. I'm very confused. Did it give it to me? I paid for it, but it didn't give me anything. Oh. Do I have to pay it up and then... Okay, this one costs 6. That one costed 4. This one probably costs cheaper. What's this? A bigger bag? Okay. I could have swore I've picked up more coins than just one. You bastards. Alright. Taking a munch here. Got any food behind the bar? See, I got another antique coin. And I've definitely picked up more than just the one that I picked up off the roulette table. Oh, you know what? I probably put them in storage. I think that's what I might have done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know that there's healing items. I don't know what kind of medicinal herb, but can I just eat that plant and this what looks like succulent fruit? Some grapes, some apples, some pears. This guy's probably gonna jump on me. Eastwing keycard. Now he's gonna wake up. I want my keycard back. Give it back. Keycard. Sorry, Grace, there was no healing items in here. But there's a bunch of... Oh, wait. There's one right behind me? Okay. Watch. This will trigger him to wake up. Okay, she's not moaning anymore, so that's a good thing. She doesn't have any injuries on her. Like, she's been bit in the arm and in the shoulder. Wouldn't it be interesting if all those injuries, like, persisted? Alright, we're going to try to spin on the wheel here. We've only gotten 29 black and 7 red. Okay, so it's just going to be 29 and 7. That's the only one it's going to do. It's going to go back and forth between 29 and 7. Lame. Lame-o. Lame-o shlame-o. Come on, Capcom. You're a multi-billion-dollar company, and this is the franchise. This is the flagship franchise. Alright, so it goes between 29 and 7. Kind of lame. Unless it's a puzzle that you have to have it on either 7 or 29 in order to do something else in the mansion or in the hotel or this care center. He's not in his kitchen anymore. Alright, we now have the west wing. Or sorry, do we have east wing or west wing? Alright, east wing. So we can now get into this other side of the facility. I'm feeling a little bit better. A large amount of blood. Yes, yes, Grace. It's a large amount of blood. Good job. You could say something else other than large amounts of blood for everything. You'd say disgusting. Oh, look at that! That looks so good. Oh, the little pastries over there. Oh wait, that's probably sushi. Is it sushi or cracker with maybe salami? Oh yeah, it's cracker, salami, maybe an olive, some garnish, cracker cheese. It was this ham, you think? Or it's not a roast beef. Ham. So, look at that. What's some... I'd eat it. Or I could kill it. Ooh, yummy. Look at that. I bet you that... Oh, that would feed me all day long. You could jump in it, bathe in it. and then I would smell like his kitchen, and then he want to attack me. Be like rubbing yourself in zombie flesh so that the zombies can't detect you. Because you smell like a zombie. Alright, we're going to go straight. Take a right. Now that I have the key card, it's probably going to trigger something else. I'm glad he's blind. Don't turn around. Turn around. Every now and then. Every now and then I get a little bit closer. I don't know the rest of the words. Keep going straight. You can't see light. Ha! Hey, I'm over here. Over here. Idiot. Loser zombies. Alright, we got the key card. Something's probably going to happen because that's how games work. Alright. On to the next section of death. Oh. We want to swipe at that. I don't want to shoot at it. I'd rather swipe at it. But I don't have we'll waste a round. I'm glad I didn't miss that shot. That would totally piss me off. It would totally make me. It would also be cool if you could only see items to pick up if you had your light and you shone it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Listen, Capcom. Listen, video game developers. If you're going to have one interactable drawer that has nothing in it, make all the drawers be able to open and have something in one of them or nothing in one of them. This just seems, especially when there's nothing, I'm just going to check the top left drawer. I'm not going to check the left middle, left bottom, center, right top, right middle, right bottom drawers. I'm just going to check the top left. Really? Just going to check a little bit.
Cannot deny how fine the gastrointestinal tract is.
Then undo the shackle. It's one of those snap clips, isn't it? It's a snap clip shackle. Just undo the what do I have to have a special tool for it? Oh my god. Oh, it's like Operation. You ever play that game? Don't touch the edges. I don't think he has a heart. Alright, more munchies.
Oh, God.
Moon, sun, star, moon. I'm pretty sure none of these had any combinations in them.
The right lung has lost all common sense. The front teeth go deep
This guy's got dance moves. Do the zombie. And now do the zombie modern.
Zombie, do the 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 zombie. And in the butt, in the head. I feel like me shooting him is kind of mean. Hemolytic injector. Alright, everybody, let's take a drink. A special drug that destroys infected blood cells, prevents corpses from mutating, and can be used to stealthily take out enemies. Oh.
That's your bladder and... Oh.
Woo! Pop goes the weasel. I want to do a cheat code for unlimited amounts of that. Sir, I need you to step back. I need you to put your arm down. I mean, your other, okay, yeah, put your hands in the air, at least the, sir, I'm an FBI agent. Do not, oh gosh darn it. Don't make me use a taser. I'll tase you. A large amount of blood. Sir. No. Sir, just turn around. Put your one hand in the air. Sir, I'm not going to ask you more than 27 times to put yourself in my shoes and understand that me pointing a gun at you has nothing to do with you being a patient here. I'm not the one that shot your arm off. Sir, I need you to turn around, get down on your knees, face away from me, and put your one good hand in the air. It's okay if you leave your dismembered arm on the right side down with whatever's tendrils shaking. Sir, please, I don't want to have to scream and run. Please, sir. That was me role-playing as Grace. Goodbye. Once upon a time, there was light in my life. Now it's really falling apart. Nothing you can do. It's a total eclipse of the heart. Oh. Turn around. Every now and again I get a little bit closer, and I don't know the rest of the once upon a time. There was... I don't know. I actually don't know where that would fit. Nothing you can do. It's a total eclipse of the heart. No, I don't think that's how it goes. It's a total eclipse of the heart. Nope, that's not it either. I'm gonna stop. Oh, whoa, sir, please. I said no. Oh, stop. See, turn off lights. Turn on lights. Okay. No. Hey, sir, I said you need to... Ooh, a blood collector. An analysis device that collects blood which can be altered to craft other items. Oh, is that what the... Okay. Now there's going to be a reason for me to... I get to do scientific things. Okay. Blood specimen denatured. Denatured? A sample of mutated blood, analyzing it with a laser microscope, allows you to craft handgun... Wait, what? A sample of mutated blood, analyzing it with a laser microscope, allows you to craft handgun ammo and hemolytic injectors. Wait, are you telling me that if we shoot our blood with lasers, they turn into handgun ammo? Okay. My mind is blown. Like, we have reached a pinnacle of science. Alright, I'm gonna munch here. Yeah, I might try to play some Stardew Valley. I've tried a couple of times, just never really dug in. I might try it. What if I just shake it? Like, look at this. They gave, I don't know if it's some kind of cool tech. It seems like it's reacting to my input, and there's got some gravity to it. It's got some physics. Why couldn't they give physics to that roulette game? And it could have been randomized. Really? Are we in 2026? Why are we looking at a cathode ray tube? What the heck is going on? I just made bullets from blood. Science! Oh, wow. You can create new items in the crafting menu by combining items together. Obtain new recipes by analyzing blood specimens with the laser microscope. Okay. Whoever was the lead designer, developer of this game, you did not have to do that. That's the dumbest thing. Is there some scientific breakthrough that maybe I missed in high school that says we could make handgun ammo out of blood samples? It seems so odd and out of place. Now, it's a Resident Evil game, so what's out of place? Everything's out of place. You're telling me I can go over to this pile of blood. Hold on. I'm going to go over to this pile of blood, and I'm going to... I just sucked up a bunch of blood from a pile of, I don't know, roast beef and zombie blood. And I'm going to walk back over here to this amazing, space machine. And I'm going to put in the... Oh, I have to get 100 blood. Wait a second. Is it me, or is it just easy to find the not inappropriate, what would be the inconsistency of games today? There could be... I would rather go over and find a box of gunpowder or some other type of mineral. There's no way that you can turn blood into a, I don't know, a brass casing, fire powder, make the primer casing. Oh. I love Resident Evil, I love Resident Evil, I love Resident Evil. Mantra. What did you mean by you gotta lock it in? Email them. Email who and lock in what? What Capcom is doing? And look at this. Are you telling me that this little bucket of joy here is empty? You're telling me I sucked out every drop of blood from this pail of blood, and I only got 60%, and I can't just keep suckling from this thing, and now it's empty? And what you're telling me is I'm going to shoot down a zombie and siphon its blood off the ground to then go make bullets. Who was allowed to pass this? I'm going to go play all the other Resident Evil games, and if it's in all the other Resident Evil games, I'm going to shut my mouth. This guy's arm is
doing some weird glitchy thing too. This is a meme. So just turn the lights on and make my way over to you. Turn them off and I just changed my mind. I'm gonna turn on the lights and make my way over to you. I'm gonna turn them off and change my mind. I'm a zombie and I like to see light. I'm a zombie and I hate to see light. I wanna turn on the light and walk over to you. Turn off the light and change my mind. I'm a zombie. I'm a zombie. Did you mean to write the goat of... I meant to say survival, but I mistyped it and just hit send. So I will edit that whenever I go back, but I might just keep it that way too. I mentioned email them when you were complaining about the game. I've been complaining about all games. I've become very analytical of everything because now I have more time on my hands to do so versus just enjoying the game for the game. It doesn't break the game. It kind of breaks my immersion. It just seems silly to walk over to a pail of blood. Oh, wait, now the pail of blood is gone. Oh, what? No? Okay, it's right there. Walk over this pail full of blood, siphon blood out of it. If anything, it should go empty. But that's a lot of blood to only get a 60% filled vial. Now, what I'll do is I'll make videos. I'd like to start posting my videos as a overly critiquing game player. Like, listen, I'm going to take a bunch of notes on your game and tell you everything that seems to stick out and be funny to me, but I'm also going to be, you know, positive and negative. But in a constructive way. Or at least try to be constructive. Dude, are you going to, like... Let me see if I can run past him. I did not give consent. That was a wasted bullet. Are you kidding me? I'm out of ammo. So what am I getting? Like 1 round of ammo per like pickup? Ladies and gentlemen. Sir, I already spoke to your other friend, and he said he did not like you. Alright, now I've got little specks of blood on the map to know where I can go get ammo. Strange how they didn't simulate the bucket looking empty. Why does it still look full? Nothing changed. Because, I don't know, I'm sure that in the realm of developers, I'm sure that's low priority, doesn't really matter. It would take time to make that. I don't know. I feel like developers that seem to be able to break the mold of the standard ho-hum video game tropes and systems that are just sort of outdated at this time. I don't want to call it lazy, but it is not as like well thought out as I would think. I mean, again, this is Resident Evil. It's from a Japanese company. It's a Japanese developer. This game is called Biohazard in Japan, which I think is a better fitting name than Resident Evil. But again, the residents are evil. It just seems like a weird choice. But I'm going to play all the other Resident Evil games again. I normally do a marathon of games when the new ones come out. But now with me taking a bunch of notes when I play games, it'll probably take me a little bit longer. But it just seems weird. Yeah, they could have just made it an empty one or only be able to siphon blood, like fresh blood. But I still don't understand. Maybe to make a healing salve or to to make those blood where you stab the zombie in the back and it makes them explode, that I can understand. But why in God's name am I making bullets from blood? It's like, okay, let's make a system to where the character can get metabolic items, and then, you know what? Let's not make another system. Let's just tack on bullets to that one. And then here I am playing it and complaining about it. Alright, I'm going to try to stop complaining about shit and just play. Again, here we are. Grace is in a bad position. I'm so sorry, Grace. I bet you wish you had somebody to control you that was better than me. They try to Americanize titles to bring in folks that may not have given them a chance at first, aka racism. I think that Resident Evil is probably a more popular title in America than it is, say, in Japan. So I could see that being a thing. Alright, I'm gonna finish my food here, because it's just sitting here getting cold. I don't know, like I think I'm in this negative mood because of Marathon. So now I'm just being negative to everything. But I'm being very critical. Whoa. The crunchy bits at the bottom of a freshly cooked pot of rice. So you can... I cook in a steam cooker when I cook my rice, and there's never any crunchy. Like you mean boiling rice? Or like fried rice. Fried rice I could see maybe getting that. Damn it, Mott's. I'm sorry, it's the only way I eat rice these days. Is it's either fried rice or steamed sticky rice. And 9 times out of 10 it's steamed rice. Pick it up with some chopsticks. Alright. I'm sorry, Grace. I don't know what to do to help you. Alright, here's these antique coins. So let me take those. And see if I can get back there and then increase my maximum health. And I hope it fully heals me at the same time. Yeah, I don't know, Grace. I'm not treating you very well. Yeah, you would need to do it the old school way. Well, before I went to Japan, I always boiled my rice with a stick of butter and a lot of salt. Like there would always be a full stick of butter and then salt in a pot of rice. That's how I used to cook it, but now all I do is steam it. And then after it's steamed, I'll use that rice to make fried rice. Like, I don't know what cooking rice in a pot is like anymore. Like, if it's not steamed sticky rice that I can pick up with chopsticks or hashi, like if I can't pick up a nice full mouth of steamed sticky rice, then it's the wrong rice. I'm out of ammo. Look at that empty gun. The slide is locked to the rear, and it's like, look, I'm empty. It means you've been firing your gun too much. Okay, so I need to go all the way. Let's see. Where was that room that had the 3? Is it this? Was it on this side? Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, I've... Treatment room. Oh, let's go find a pile of blood and see. So if I go out this way, I go down here, I get into this. No. So what you're telling me is that the blood spot has a value amount to it, and then the amount that I can carry. And I got 60 from that large pail of blood, and it looks like I could have gotten 60 from this, but it only took... Man, this game has weird systems. I don't know, I'll probably find very similar issues with all the Resident Evil games if I overanalyze them like I'm doing right now. Okay, so we picked up that little spot of blood. There's still... It even tells me what percentage is left in that blood pile. 60, infected blood 20, infected blood 100. I think there's a little too much hand-holding here. But I can see how it caters to, like you said, it probably caters to a new audience. A simple lock. Did I not check that other door? Oh, don't hurt me. It's locked from the other side, see? Okay, there's a safe there. There's an organless corpse. More blood. That machine, laser microscope, is all the way at the end. It doesn't look like I went all the way down this hallway. So let's go back that way, shall we? I've got no ammo. I've picked up multiple ammo boxes, but this is not good. It's going to be crowded. What's up, Chocolate Top? It'd be cool if I slipped on the blood. Alright, let's make sure I'm going the wrong way here. Or, let's make sure I'm going the wrong way. Let's make sure I'm going the right way. Let's close this door. Close the door. Walk over to the ammo thing. Analysis device that collects... I can't... What do you mean I can't use this here? Isn't this what I've been doing the whole time? Oh my gosh. I probably have to have a different vial, an empty vial to put it in. Oh, guys. Alright, I'm gonna take a bite of my food. Whew. This game is a chore. Only if I have a weapon. Like, there's two characters you can play as, Leon and Grace. When you play as Leon, he always has an axe with him. When you're playing with Grace, she can pick up these small little half of a scissor and use it as a knife. Or respond to a zombie that's grabbed her by sticking it in their eye. But then you lose that half of the scissor. Oh, shoot. But it would be nice if there seems to be some, what do I want to say, where you run at a character or a zombie, and if you have momentum, you almost seem to slip by them, even if they get their mitts on you. Okay, so I can't go through there. I can't go through there. I tried to go through here. I thought I tried to run past him. Did I not try to run past the light switch guy? Wait. Didn't I kill that guy? I'm pretty sure I killed that guy. Oh, what the hell? Well, no. Well, oh man. I do like the death animations. There's some cool death animations. Reminds me of the modern Tomb Raider trilogy, where she could die in different ways and they'd have different animations. I don't know how far back they're going to take me. Yeah, all the way. Yeah, they sent me back pretty far. Wow. So let's take... Was that a doctor and his two nurses? He was carrying a massive cleaver from the 1910, 20s, from maybe the 1800s. Alright, let's take these two antique coins. We'll keep that. We've got 7 rounds. No health. We need to completely go back through the process of getting that medical device that allows us to suck a blood. But do we even have the key card now? Or did we have to get that? Do I have to go back and do all of that? Oh wait, I need to go back and do this. Man. Having limited saves is killer. Oh, why did I do that to myself? Oh, the big cook is probably still walking around. Alright, so now I should have 4 total coins. Let's take these. Alright, everybody, what number are we going to get? What number? Do we remember if it was going to start on a 29? It's probably going to be 29 black. 29 black. Alright, put all your bets on 29 black. 29 black, everybody. Put all your bets on 29 black. All your bets on 29 black. Alright, no more bets. No more bets. No more bets. Oh. It went to 15 black. That's a new number. Is it going to pick 2 numbers that it goes to and then just cycle between those 2? 15 black, ladies and gentlemen. We got 15 black again. All right, that's not. Oh god. Is it just gonna? Does it randomly place all those numbers on there every time you load the space? So it seems random. Wow, look at that. 15 black again. East key card.
Sorry about this.
You're not sorry. Don't. Why? All right. Do we want... I think I want this one, which gives us increased max health. This one gives us improves gun handling, increases firepower. Meh. But this one allows me to carry more items. I think health might be the way to go. But this one costs... Alright, override manual. Increases the blood collector's capacity by 50. Okay, sure. Alright, there was one more coin over on the counter here. Alright, that should give me 4. I'll go ahead and get the max health. Max health. Hilarious! Alright, let's put all 4... Look what you've won! Oh, steroids. Okay, yeah. Let's use that. Is it going to increase my maximum health temporarily? Or forever? Okay. Maybe having that will allow me to survive just a little, just a couple more bites. All right, guys, I'm going to take maybe a 10-minute break. Walk around, finish my food, but I will be right back. Thank you so much, Muffin, for sticking around. Hope you're having a good weekend. And I will be back no less than 10 minutes, no more than 15. But I will leave Grace here panting and being scared in the background.
Alrighty. We are back. I don't think Grace has really been happy with my performance today. I do not feel she appreciates my inability to save her from all the bad things that are happening to her. So I just want to say, my sincerest apologies to Grace. I'm sure she expected, a gamer that knows what they're doing. And, there just comes a time where, a playable character just needs to like shut up and, take the pain of having a poor gamer and just hope that that gamer learns something from it. So don't shoot. Gosh dang it, I just kicked my controller and she almost wasted a round. But to Grace, I say, just be graceful. Alrighty. How long we been going? How long's the stream been? Almost 2.5 hours with a couple of probably 30 minutes of break time. So say 2 hours of gameplay. Alright, so we're a little bit stronger. Now we just need to make all the right choices. Okay, we spent what we could there. Did we try to go back this way? And we need to do the blood thing, so we need to go back across. We just got the East Wing card, so we can go out this door and kind of off to the left. That dude is walking around, but he don't scare me. There seems to be a constant nemesis-like enemy in recent Resident Evil games to where they're kind of in this slumbering patrol. They're not really chasing you, they're just in a slumber. Like, a chase would be a bit scarier, but I don't know, like in Resident Evil Nemesis, I haven't played the original Nemesis in a long time, so I do want to go back to that and play it again. But the more modern Resident Evil 3, they didn't call it Resident Evil Nemesis, they just called it Resident Evil 3. I think he's actually kind of trying to actively search for you versus just doing a patrol in the same way. They're moving about the facility around the police station. But I feel like this character is more like Resident Evil 8's Dimitrescu, where she's just kind of walking throughout the space versus just the one. I think she even walks up and down stairs and does a bunch of cool other things to try to find you. Doesn't seem like that's what Meat Man is doing. And then I lose the card. Like, why would these employees have a one-time use card? Doesn't make any sense. Welcome back, Muffin. Thank you for sticking around. Did I check your... No, need a mini key. Honestly, if I really need to get into this doesn't look like it's like too... I would just probably find the back end of the drawer. Well, this is probably solid wood, so it might be a little bit stronger. I would just bash the hell out of that thing. I've already been shooting my gun, and it's just zombies. I don't know if they're going to come looking for me. Alright, let's check to the right. Does this open? Locked from the other side. I think this is where I came into the feast. Oh, this is the one drawer, nothing in it. Hopefully that's something that gets randomized. Like sometimes there's something in it, because if there's never anything in this drawer, then it just loses the fun of searching for things. Now, a first time playthrough, sure, then maybe people never play the games again, but for me, I'll replay this game at least 3 times, if not more. But it'd be nice to see things
in a random or sometimes be there, so your efforts feel like it's worth your time. Okay, let's grab that. So the hemolytic injector. Okay, I've learned that. And I guess we need to use it on this guy.
That's too effective.
And we're going to move away from this guy. Let's check our 6. You know what? I probably used the scrap metal to make candy. If I can turn blood into bullets, then I should be able to turn scrap metal into candy. Okay, so I guess the blood collector is always something I can use. Use the blood collector to gather infected blood, which can be harnessed to craft useful items. You can increase your crafting capabilities by analyzing blood specimens with the laser microscope. Okay, so now let's get some blood here. See, I don't understand why I can't get more from this. Now, let's say this. There's 2 ways they could have done this better. They could have made it go devoid of red, like maybe the blood... I mean, blood is heavier than water, so it's just full of blood. They either make the whole thing go empty, but it's not just filled with blood. It's filled with intestines, brain matter, maybe. So one of 2 things that they could have done better here. Maybe these things refill. I don't know. Maybe I come back to it 5-10 minutes later, and I can actually interact with it again. If that's a thing, then great. Like, you only are able to pull it. It still doesn't make sense, but again, a better way to do it. It either refills and I come back and am able to siphon blood out of it again. Or when I siphon the blood out of it through the device I'm using, the color goes from red to clear. Or they completely deplete the entire pail of whatever's in it, which doesn't make sense because you're really just getting the blood. You're not getting the chunky meat, which, like, it's just wasted. You ever taken a pig and only eaten the parts that you like? You're wasting a lot of the pig. So I'm wasting a lot of good stuff in there, I imagine. If I can turn blood into bullets, then imagine what I could do with this, like, more dense matter. It's just... This is funny. The custom blood collector that Dr. Richardson ordered has finally arrived. To be honest, I was skeptical at first, but maybe this will explain everything that I'm questioning. But I'm genuinely impressed by its effectiveness. Combining infected blood with our experimental substances has been such a challenge for us, but this device makes it so easy. This is sure to improve the efficiency of our blood research and speed up analysis for further mutation patterns. Still, I don't understand how I'm getting bullets out of it. If I'm making that little serum that makes the guys pop, sure. It just... So I think what it is that I need is I have to have a blood specimen. Do I have to first denature blood specimens? And maybe that's what... I'm so confused. See, I'm able to put this one vial into here. Then I go into this little puzzle mode. I think it's cool that they give us this little puzzle mode. Resident Complaint, Moss Edition. That actually might be a good title for a stream or a YouTube title. Like, Resident Complaint. My problems, my personal issues with the Resident Evil games. Da 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 da. Ladies and gentlemen, I have completed it. I've created now the hemolytic injector and handgun ammo. Obtained craft recipes can be viewed in the... Okay, so you can create new items in the crafting menu by combining items together. Obtain new recipes by analyzing bed specimens with the laser. Okay, so I have this at 60. So I can now make hemolytic injectors. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so I need crafting part. Okay, maybe now I understand. So I need a combination of things. I'm not just turning it into blood. I'm analyzing it to make recipes that require other things. Okay, maybe I'm turning the blood into this like reactive chemical that could essentially be used with can I make one right now? I could make one. Which one do I want? I feel like I want to make ammo versus the ones that make them pop. I'm gonna make handgun ammo. Okay, I see here. So we go into this menu, and then we go into the crafting menu, and the scanning of blood. I need to find another purple, I guess, vial to then come over here, and it gives me new recipes. Then the blood I collect, I use in combination with other collectible resources to combine them into. Okay, maybe that makes a little bit more sense to me. Still kind of silly, but makes a little bit more sense now. Okay, I thought I killed this guy. Okay, I don't know if I want to kill this guy, because that would be wasting ammo. Let's kind of move along here. Ribbon 10. Oh, holy crap, he's fast. Okay, now they're starting to gang up on me. I'm going to try to run around them. Come on, buddy. Let me get some momentum. Okay, let's see if we can get through this door. Okay, there's more zombies in there. Let's see if we can... Okay, we got some stairs. Not sure how well they are with navigating stairs. Get that. I wonder if I broke that. Okay, this was probably a bad idea. I probably should have gone this way. There's a coin. See, it looks like if I have a little bit of momentum when running by them, I can kind of get away. That's cool that they come upstairs. I've been playing the Resident Evil 1 game again, and going upstairs sometimes goes into a loading animation. Lead researcher. Oh, safe room. Safe room. Haha, you can't come in here, or maybe you can. Oh crap, they can? I thought this was a safe room. It has a typewriter in it. No. 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 Not fair. You tease me. Ooh, a level 1 wristband. So now I have the access to all of them. Perfect. What the Fizz-nizzle? What is going on? What the hell? I'm dead. Oh wait, I had some momentum. What is happening? Big baby. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Oh my god, it's so funny. I'm so... Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. I think that might be a good way to stop the stream right there. Oh man. Wow. And I haven't saved. Like, I'd have to go back through everything that I just did. I'd have to go back and find the blood analyzer. I'd have to go back and do all the stuff of getting the key card and coming back. And I don't want to repeat that on another portion of the stream. But I think this is a good spot. I think 2.5 hours is a pretty good stream time. Thank you so much for hanging out. It is approaching summer. And my gosh, it is so hot in California right now. It is heated up in this room. I've got fans going. I've got my whole house fan, which is supposed to, it's a fan that pulls all the air out of the house. It is still super hot. I have a fan that's supposed to be pulling hot air out of my room. And then I have the whole house fan that should be pulling all the hot air out of the entire house. It is not working. So it is super, super hot. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go downstairs where it's much, much cooler. Lay down on the tiles down there because it's like super cold on the tiles, so it's nice chill down there. And maybe watch some movies or something. Maybe I'll go watch some Resident Evil, some of the animated films, or maybe go watch the Mia Jovovich Resident Evils, even though they're not canon. I'll try to go to that. Yeah, but thanks so much for dropping in, Muffin. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for the real DPVRK for stopping in and saying hey. But yeah, appreciate your guys' time. Again, it's the most valuable resource you got. So as always, I appreciate you spending some of it here with me. Hope to see you in your own streams. I might come back with like a chill stream later tonight and maybe do some Stardew Valley. I might jump into it off stream and then jump into it on a stream once I get comfortable with it. I'll start taking notes on that thing too. I think I already do actually have a Stardew Valley file in Excel. Yeah, sorry Grace, I'm not doing a good job getting you around here, but I think the more I become familiar with where I need to go and what I need to do, it might become easier. I might even restart the game and off stream kind of run through again, because I kind of know what I should be doing and I'm learning a lot, so that might make it a little bit easier to come in with more healing items. And I think that's generally the way that Resident Evil games go for me, is I make a playthrough, I do really poorly. Of course, I am starting most of my games on higher difficulty settings, so I'm kind of making the game more challenging than it would be on starting players. But I might restart it off stream and then get back to this point and maybe come in a little bit stronger. And then start a stream after that. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much. I will see you again very, very soon. Hope to see you in your own streams if you are a streamer. And if not, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. All right, see you later.